out there, welcome once again to our YouTube channel. I'm Jerry.
And I'm Chantal.
Yes, we are here yet another day to come and share our thoughts with you on another very interesting topic Chantal wants to find out. So today we are going to do a lot of talking, and it's going about what Ghanaians think of Europe or America or traveling out of Ghana, especially going to a white man's land. How they see these particular countries, what is the perception in Ghana about Europe, how Chantal want to find out from Ghanaians' perspective. So that is why we are here today once again to give you that particular gist. So, Chantal.
Yes, so, main question.
Yeah.
How were you seeing, when you were in Ghana, how were you seeing Europe, the Netherlands? How do you picture it?
Oh, okay, that's a good question. Yes, how do I picture it? Yeah, first and foremost, to begin with, in Ghana, what we normally picture about Europe and Netherlands is all about what the media has shown us. And what I could remember is that in Ghana, whenever we see Europeans, then we think they have it all. We think they have money. We think they can provide for everything. They come on holidays. We see them to be rich. So that perception about Ghanaians is always that when you travel out of the country, then you can equally have access to what the white man is enjoying. So those are some of the perceptions that they have. They think when you come to Europe, there is money. First and foremost, there is money. You can make money, and that perception comes as a result of we want to build houses. We want to come back and set up something. So we think going to Europe or being there will give you much more opportunity. Because when a white man comes to Ghana, they tell us stories, and what the media also shows us, give us that kind of perception all the time.
But what was the media precisely showing now?
Yes. What the media normally shows is that they show the fun side of Europe. They show the beautiful buildings, the beautiful streets, the lifestyle of people. The country is neat, everything is moving, everything is in order. That's what we see. Yeah, most of the time that's what we see. You will never see the dirty side of Amsterdam or Netherlands. You will never see how people are struggling. The poverty side, they don't show you. All we know is that all is good out there. Yeah, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if they show here, let's take Africa.
Yeah.
I've seen it's mostly due to war and poverty.
Yeah.
And children who don't have food.
Yes.
You hardly see prosperity, or how do you say that?
You're right. You hardly see prosperity. You hardly see rich side of Ghana or Africa.
Maybe 1% somewhere small.
Yeah. So the media portrays everything. The media they are good at it because they want you to see that this is how the Netherlands system is. Because, for example, when I was coming to the Netherlands and I was watching the videos for even examination, do you remember the book you sent to me?
Yes.
The things they showed me is all about how nice Netherlands is. Everything, yes, how nice it is. They didn't tell me anything about how difficult it is to get married. they tell you everything is possible.
They want to showcase the country on its best.
Yes. Then why don't they show Africa on its best?
Yeah, so, I don't have any. I can't tell you.
Yeah. So the media in Europe is doing very good to portray, to show their country.
But how would, if you were mingling with friends and family, how were you thinking about we the white, we the...
Yeah.
How were you talking about Europe then?
Yeah, this is a good question also, because when the first and foremost thing is that, don't get me wrong, Ghanaians or any African, the first thing they see a white person, they think they are rich. As long as a black man in Ghana sees a white person, the first thing they think is, okay, the white person is having money. They have everything that that can make life comfortable. Because for them to travel to Ghana, it means it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And they
more or less.
Yeah. And they come there to party, to enjoy, to do all those things. And we, as the locals,
we travel through the country, and average Ghanaian
wouldn't do that.
I think I've almost seen more places in Ghana than
me.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Because when I met you, you came. The next time I heard you are in Kumasi. And meanwhile, I've been in Ghana for so many years. I've been to Kumasi only once. You've been to places. So when we Ghanaians, we see that kind of lifestyle through your activities in Ghana, we think, how come they have that kind of money? We also want that kind of money. And all that boils down to the economics.
Yeah, more or less, the white, yeah.
For you, it could be a normal lifestyle. But for us, it's a rich lifestyle. To see somebody traveling, to see Ghanaian man saying, I'm going to Europe, it's like, it's rich, you know? So...
Yeah, it's true, because if you see the lifestyle in, let me just take the Netherlands, because the rest of Europe, I don't know so much details.
Yeah, let's just limit
But
ourselves.
here, going on holiday is almost like a must. You every year you do it.
Yes.
Let me say, except
And in Ghana, you can take a holiday, but you are home.
Yeah.
You don't have the money to even to buy a plane ticket, or even the visa will be refused.
And most of the holidays here we go somewhere and we chill. We spend the money.
So when you do that in Ghana, and you are telling me, a Ghanaian, how good it is out there.
Yeah, but especially those days, if I say years ago, it was for me very, very cheap.
Cheap to come to Ghana, or?
No, not the plane ticket. The plane ticket has always been expensive, but the living, the outing.
Yeah.
For €500, by then I could do I could chill.
That €500 is somebody's salary by then. so you see, so that is the perception we have.
And the thing is, I don't know if that can also play a part. If we come.
No, I say €500. Like assuming that €500, if I say salary, I'm mistaken. It's more than 3 or 4 months salary of somebody. Yeah. So when we see that kind of lifestyle through you, the Europeans, we want to come to Europe. We want to come and enjoy the same thing. So we see when you go to Europe, there is money. When you go there, everything is good. Yeah, but is it true?
Now. And wait.
Yeah.
Before we go there, I will ask you again. But is it also not? We also come mostly with a lot of goods.
Yeah.
For charity.
Charity, yeah.
Is that also part of your expectation? Like, we have money, we can give things out.
Of course, because if a white person comes to you, they don't have anything, and they give you goods, they give you clothing, they give you books to these orphanages. And even though Ghanaians equally do the same thing, but if you come with it as a single person, the perception is that, well, she has money to do all these things. That's what they would think. Because when I met you and you came and you were doing those donations, if you didn't tell me, I would think maybe, yeah, you have the money. So you bought everything for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are some of the things Ghanaians we always see. How come Europe they are able to do this, they are able to do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the conversation. That is why a lot of Ghanaians want to travel.
Yeah, and on the end I can't blame them because if I'm there, no, not nowadays, but those days when I was not having you,
Yeah.
they can easily ask
Mm-hmm.
for items.
Yeah. You see?
You can you send me, if you are back, can you send me a phone? Can you do this? Can you buy me that? Can
Yes.
you give me a book? Can you?
Yeah.
Whilst, yeah, the money is on the ground.
Yeah.
But
Because
they didn't understand.
they will never understand. Because that is how the media and the lifestyle of the whites that come to Ghana makes it looks like. Yeah. So that is some of the things.
And when you came here, how was it for you then?
That is when
The ones with your expectation
Yeah.
and things.
yeah, all those things. When I came, then when you came, you have some days to chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have some weeks. You're happy. I'm finally here. But after some months, reality sets in. That's where you get to know that no, it is not what we think out there. Because I remember when you told me, now Jerry, we have to manage our money, because I was thinking, there is money. You come on holiday, you came there, we chill, we do everything. Yeah, now I'm here, it's totally different thing. She need to work for her money. That was when she began to tell me how she programs her money, how she saves for this, she saves for that. Before it dawned on me to know that, oh, okay, I was thinking when I come, I'm going to start a job straight away. I was there when I come, I can quickly get a job, I can quickly start something, I can even open my own company. You get it? Yeah. So when I came here, everything is different. Everything is different to the extent that even if you want to spend a small money, you must think twice if whether what you are going to use the money for is necessary or not. Because there are a lot of bills here, not like in Ghana. Ghana, our bills are not like here.
No.
Here you pay a lot.
You can't compare
No,
it
when it comes to bills, when it comes to giving out money in Netherlands, it goes quickly. So you must really. So I was so shocked that I couldn't see any money lying on the ground. I was so shocked that when people were telling you that you get a job quickly and those kind of stuff, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. And to make it even more challenging is that you can, if you don't have a paper, if you don't have a document, it makes it worse. It makes it worse.
It's making it terrible.
Yeah.
But if you look at, you are now in the Netherlands here, and if there were people coming back from Europe to your country, how were they behaving? What were they?
You want to laugh?
Yeah.
First and foremost, when they come, they dress nicely. They buy new clothes, new shoes. They buy new mobile phones. And the mobile phone, I didn't know. That one, I'll come to that side. They buy new mobile phone. They come, they flex with the mobile phone. If they are able to get some money to buy a car in addition to send to Ghana, that is even worse. And they will come and be chilling. They spend. They go to parties, go to expensive places. So that one even contributes to the factor that we, the locals that are there thinking, it is true. When you go there, everything is there.
Yeah, but what about their stories? Like, are they talking about what kind of job they do?
most of them don't tell. Most of them, I can
They
assure
leave
you.
it in the middle.
They leave it in there. When you ask most of them what they do, they will not be specific. It is because those days, mobile phone, internet was not that common.
Yeah,
Not
that's
like
also
today.
true.
Today, there's exposure. But those days, they will not even tell you what they do. Do we even care? That's the question. Do we even care? We don't care. All we want is the money. You get it? So they will not tell you they've done 2, 3 jobs.
But it's funny because on the end, in the beginning of the conversation, we said something about they want to go to Europe, maybe also to get a good job.
Yeah.
And on the end,
Yeah, that's good. Anton, that's a very good point. To get a good job.
yeah,
But at
they
the
say
end,
on the end, as
They-
if they don't care anymore. It's just only
money.
the money matter.
Yes. That is it. That is the truth. Because when they are coming, all their mind is they want to have a good job. Forgetting that when you are going to, you need you need to have resident permit. You need to have the permission to work. And if you don't have those kind of documents, and 2, let's take Netherlands for example, you need to learn the language. You need to speak it very well, to some extent, for you to get.
Unless you have a very high education already, or
then you can go to a very high companies that will take you as example an expert.
nee, or it is already an English speaking job.
Jobs.
Because
Yeah.
they are there now.
Because the jobs that are available for we Ghanaians or Africans, your expectation will be high. When you come here, forget it. 1, our certificates are not.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. They hardly recognize our certificate because I'm an example of it. So when you come here and you don't get that kind of a job, then you have to resort to cleaning. That's why you see most Ghanaians are cleaners. Plenty are cleaners. Because to start with, I'm not saying cleaning is not good, but your expectation could be high, and you come here.
I not feeding yourself.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
the money.
You may, because if your expectation is high and you come to the Netherlands and it hits you hard, if you're not careful, you will feel disappointed. And that is where they don't tell people back home what they are doing. Because they feel shy to tell their colleagues back home that I'm a cleaner.
Yeah, but on the end, with all the things that are coming home,
Yeah.
it's from the cleaning money.
It's for the cleaning money. Or maybe 2, 3 jobs. And they will not tell you, I'm waking up at this time, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. They want to impress when they come back home. It's how, and the mobile
those
phones.
things are happening plenty in the cities.
In the mobile phones, for example, I didn't know you can even have a mobile phone and be paying monthly. And they'll come to Ghana and be flexing with the mobile phone as if the mobile phone, they bought it cash. And they'll come and tell you, I have an iPhone, this and that. And to me, being in Ghana, and I've not traveled before, I would think, wow, how come? You get that, so they are also contributing factors to our problems in Africa, in Ghana.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong, but the 2 of us are even, we almost do the same.
Yeah.
If we travel to your family, what do?
We also chill.
1, we chill. Secondly, don't get me wrong, they never ask for anything.
No.
But we always come with something.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, we come with something, at least for the children.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So it's that perception out there from Ghanaians, the reason why, what they see about Europe. For me, almost, let's be honest, all the things they talk about, 99%, or if I'm not lying, 90% is true. Because in Europe is well structured, Netherlands is well structured. There are jobs here. I'm not saying there are no jobs. The rules are working. Is it true? Yeah, it is true. In Ghana, are the rules working? Not all the time. Do we have good rules? Not the best. Do we have jobs plenty? Not. But in the Netherlands, it is there. So the truth is there.
Yeah, it's a difficult comparison Because one, the value of money in Ghana is different.
Yeah.
The standard of living is
It's
different.
Yeah.
So if you've been here for long, then you say, what we have in Ghana is nothing. Like we have washing machine, we have dishwasher, we have oven, we have
Come a little bit here so that you'll not be out of those.
name it.
Yeah. That's the truth. So
you know, we have some basic things
that Ghanaians don't have.
but it doesn't mean the Ghanaians are, for me, more poor.
No,
How must I say it?
No. This doesn't show that they are poor. It's always it's in this
It's a
condition,
lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. And
It's
it's just a lifestyle because my mother up to today still cook on a crock pot. And she's still enjoying it. And she cooks on a gas. The gas. She's still cooking. That's a lifestyle. She likes it. So it depends on the lifestyle. So I don't want to digress. I don't want to go to change the topic. But so when it comes to that perception that we have in Ghana about Europe, most of it is caused by one, the media, two, we the diasporas that go back. And
we'll go back. We'll go and come.
And making the thing looks like everything is nice here. Look, I came to the Netherlands, and it was snowing, and I have to go to work, and I have to bike through the snow. And when I close from work, I have to walk because the snow was so I'm almost about 10 centimeters. So I can't bike. So I need to walk almost 5 kilometers. All this information, if I go to Ghana, I may not say it. I'll just say, oh, Charlie, everything is cool. They have this, they have that. So I'm giving a perception sometimes that's misleading people.
Yeah, but I think that's also how life works.
Yeah. Because I'm
Here,
so
even
happy.
on the street, if they ask how are you, you will never say I'm feeling bad. I'm going through stress.
It depends on the person too.
So it's the same way of the way you talk about. I think you always say
Yeah. So that the things we think about Europe is sometimes crazy. But for me, the honest truth is that money is not on the ground.
Oh,
here you must work very hard for your money. You must work very hard to keep your job. The slightest thing you can be laid off. They don't joke with those things. It's not like in Ghana, people come to work late sometimes and they have flimsy excuses. Here, no, you can't do that. Even if you are late, you must have a very reasonable excuse.
Sure.
And you cannot be late more than
three times.
No, they lay you out.
They
show you the exit.
Get a very good one.
Yeah. So those are the things that we need to tell our people the reality of Europe, the bills that you need to pay, the difficulty of getting certain things. It's not just there. If you don't, assuming we are living here, you must always have a very good savings also. If something gets poor,
you're in deep trouble.
You're in deep trouble. That is something that they will never tell you. They will only come and tell you, oh, Europe is good. But when you step in, it is good, but there are challenges. The challenges can really, really get to the point that you may think, do I even make the right decision?
But I think it's difficult to let people understand how things are working. Because you have so many people who still think, if I'm going there, then I make it. You can tell them a million stories.
They will never
the way we can struggle, but they just look at you as if
they will never believe us.
So all that traveling and going for greener pastures.
Yeah. And the most important thing is, if you don't have papers at all, it makes it worse.
It makes it worse.
then you are stuck in somebody's country for so long that you cannot even live a normal lifestyle.
And they always forget. If something happened home,
You can't go.
you can't go back.
That is always one of my.
And they never, I don't know if they think about that thing.
Because for me, before I traveled, I didn't know about all these things. Now that I'm here, it dawned on me that wow, if we don't have documents.
Yeah, but I think it also comes about the stories from people we hear who struggle for long with who came illegal and who were not having papers, the way they went through life.
Yeah.
Now.
It's not the best. Huh?
I can tell you.
I don't wish that for my. I will never wish even that one for my enemy. Because documents are so important. If you don't have papers, please don't try it. You may say, why do I? Yeah, everybody has their own businesses. Everybody has their own luck. But the best thing is to have papers. It makes life much more comfortable. Then you can really talk about Netherlands. You can really talk about Europe. How it is.
About life.
Yes. Because for me,
not watching your back, just
living your life. But you don't have documents and you find yourself here. It can take 20 years, 10 years, 15 years, just name it, before you can get a document. By then you are almost old. Can you enjoy the Netherlands after getting the document?
Before you start something.
Then it's too late. Because your strength is down. Can you work like the way you worked before?
Forget
you are working illegal. You don't have pension builder. You are not in the system. So.
Hey, do you know where my problem also always comes? If you fall sick.
Exactly. What is going to happen then? Who is going to take care of you? Some of the people are in their rooms, they fall sick, they take a lot of medication because they are afraid when they go to the hospital, they'll be taken out of the system. So they find us, they don't go to the hospital.
No, mostly I'm in the hospital case. Mostly they have money for people like that.
Yeah. So those are some of the we are talking. We talked about the perceptions in Ghana, and we are not talking about the lifestyle here, because I think for you to come to Europe, if you have documents, then Europe will be the best place for you to be. Netherlands will be so sweet. You live freely. Then you can easily say what they tell you or what you see on television, that Netherlands is a beautiful place. But if you don't have documents, Netherlands will not be the best place for you to be. Because what are you going to do?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Looking at your back.
But yeah, and you cannot even have a normal rent. Because you don't have papers. Who is going to rent a house for you?
Nobody.
Yeah. So that is a two conversation in one. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that.
Yeah.
One lead to another.
Yeah. So that is some of the things we want to talk about with you guys, and so the perceptions about Ghanaians coming to Europe and how we see Europe, and when you come here, the reality on its own. And there's a saying that if you're in the Netherlands, do you love cars or do you love cheese? If they ask you that question and you say no, then it means that you are not a Dutch person. So that should tell you, if you are here, if you have your documents, you have everything, you will feel comfortable. You will enjoy the country. Then you are free. Then you can enjoy the cheese as well. Because I'm equally enjoying the cheese.
I just want to say, are you enjoying the cheese?
I'm enjoying the cheese. So Chantal, thank you for your questions. And I hope I've answered them.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, okay.
I know. You've answered them.
Okay. So I'm Jerry once again.
And I'm Chantal.
And thank you for listening. And we hope you like the conversation. And leave your comment down below. And let us know your experience. Thank you so much. And we'll see you
in the next video.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Yes.